Hello, everybody. Welcome to Terrific Tuesday. Where's Fitness Waldo? Oh, I'll never tell, but it's appropriate, right? 'Tis the season. And most importantly, that we exercise during this time, especially the couple days leading up to Christmas. So we need today, we're doing back. You need yourself. I have one heavy dumbbell. I have bands. And then I have a light, if you can have light dumbbells. I'm going to encourage you to use them if you need to. There's an exercise that I need to use wisdom on and that I do not need to do extra weight because just the exercise itself is enough for me. But I don't want to hinder you guys into, if you need more weight, you can get more weight. So my point is you need a small set of dumbbells. You need bands and a heavy dumbbell because we're going to do one exercise with, you need a heavier dumbbell. We're working back today, so we got to remember that's a strong, wide muscle, bigger than your biceps and triceps. So hurry along and get your weights, and we will work out. We've got 30 seconds. Hurry along. I've got some friends behind me or in front of me. This makes me nervous just a little bit. Don't tell anybody. So we've got a little bit of time left, and I was thinking this morning, so aren't you so excited I could share what I'm thinking? Of course you are. They are. We can pretend. And guess what? Okay, it is 11 o'clock, and I am going to start my watch. And I have a wonderful choreographer. Mark said?
And go.
And go. Whoops.
Videographer.
Mr. Sam Elliott's here. Mr. Sam Elliott's alive and personal, and I get to see his beautiful, wonderful extended family, his immediate family. My extended, I don't know what I'm saying. He birthed,
Whatever.
Sam Elliott's children. How about that? Oh, wow. If I had a brain, we'll do a little grapevine. So, core check. So you know what? This is what I was thinking. As we take the time to exercise, some people feel guilty that they're being selfish doing you time. But really, if you make the time to do better for yourself, you don't got to think about yourself. You can think about yourself less. You can be engaging with the people around you, especially this time of year where I get to meet Mr. Sam Elliott's beautiful children. I get to meet and I get to be engaged and I get to listen and we get to cultivate friendships, cultivate relationships, and we can put ourselves on the back burner. Right? So you got you time. We're going to do a little step down. And we got our furry friends. So that's what I was going to say. That's all I got today. That's all I got. It's not being selfish. Well, I hate when my mat moves because now I don't really know where I am. Step down. We're almost there, right, Mr. Elliott? Oh, my watch stopped. Man, I didn't get to... I don't know my... 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And stop.
And stop. So, my point is this even, Mr. Elliott? Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is we are going to do a lawnmower, but we usually do the lawnmower in this position. But we're going to go a little step further and bring it down just a little bit more, and so it's different. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. The goal is to be parallel. Mr. Elliott, if you don't mind, I need a halfway there, sir. Because my watch is totally dead. So, core check. Core is in check. You're going to choose that battle. And stretch and pull. So, this matters because your goal, the method to the madness is that you're totally parallel to the floor. Mr. Elliott, Is that halfway there, Mr. Elliott?
Yes.
Okay, halfway there. Switch. Thank you, Mr. Elliott. I just barged in here this morning, and I love Mr. Elliott's home. And I kind of like Mr. Elliott. But, you know, he is doing his family thing, and I'm barging in the middle of it. So, I'm really thankful that I'm welcome to be here. Core check.
And stop.
And stop. Okay, the second exercise is you are going to bend over. You're going to stretch and pull, keeping your lower back, so you're going to engage your lower back as well. Your mark, set.
And go.
And go. So stretch and pull. Stretch and pull. This is important. Just 30 minutes. I just need 30 minutes of your time. We are sculpting. We are getting our mind right. Those endorphins are going to be kicking in here soon. This first time around is almost brutal for me, but that's all right. It might not be brutal for you. But getting that body warmed up, if you just give me at least 10 minutes to get your body warmed up, it'll be all better. I promise. I promise. Stretch. Now, really, so we pushed yesterday, right? So I really want you to squeeze when you bring it back. Squeeze when you bring it back. Squeeze. Squeeze. So remember, tomorrow and the next day, I'm going to come on at 10. And then I was thinking, for the new year, since I'm by myself, I'm going to
stop.
Thank you. I'm going to probably come on at 10 a.m. I don't have my daughter anymore, so there's no need or reason. I like that 10 a.m. hour. Okay. So we are going to get into the floor. We are going to go here, and you're going to pull back. Now, I realize that this is an upright row, so in order to make it a back exercise, we need to pull back and really squeeze your shoulder blades together. That like that.
And go.
And go. Whoa. So squeeze back. I really don't have anything to pull on. Actually, if you could hang these bands on something high and sit down and do this exact same motion, that'll be just as good. Core check. Boom, boom. Keep it going. Woo! Oh. Keep it going. Woo! Keep it going. How you doing? Are you doing okay? Are you doing good? I'll ask that question in about 20 minutes. And you'll be doing better than you are now. I bet you, I guarantee it.
And stop.
And stop, please. Sure we will. Okay, bye, beautiful Peyton. Okay, so that was number 3 exercise. Number 4 exercise is, this is where you can add extra weight. So you're going to go, you can hold the weight here, and you're going to keep your arms straight, straight, straight there. And squeeze your bottom, and you're working lower back as well. Okay, and then you're going to bring them up like this, and then do it all over again. And make sure they're light, the weight. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. Now, my goal, there is a method to this madness. You're going to be all scrunched up at a table probably, eating your favorite goodies and speaking with your favorite group of people. So I'm going to make you stretch that lower back, stretch that lower back, and move your arms full capacity around. And you're going to feel so much better today as you spend time with your family and your friends, and then tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. Woo! And then we're going to look on to the new year. Woo! Keep it going. Oh, I can feel this in my lower back. And if you can, don't be scared. I'm working my lower back. Keep it going. Oh.
And stop.
Sure I will. Woo! Okay. Now the core exercise that we're going to do today is a plank and a pike. Again, the method to the madness is you're reaching, you're stretching your body because we sit like this. So we're going to stretch out on your mark, get your set, and
Go.
go. So plank and hike. Plank and hike. Core check. Keep everything nice and long and lean in the center. Even if it's not. Even if you're not nice, long, lean in the center. Which, you know, I was built like a muscle when I was born. So really, I don't have that feature being nice, long, and lean. But boy, oh boy, do I strive for it. And boy, oh boy, do I work the best of what I have. Yes, I'm determined. You got to be determined, right? Woo! I was also thinking this morning about people were talking about success and what made them successful. And I know that we talk about not giving up, but I was thinking about how to relate that to a body.
And stop.
In order to have success in your health and wellness, you don't give up. I mean, there's so many opportunities to give up. Now, those are your 5 exercises. So we're going to do that again. Okay. Are you ready? And everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. So I will need a halfway there, Mr. Elliott. Woo! Stretch and pull. So stretch and pull. So my stretch. My body should be almost parallel to the floor. Almost. Woo! Oh, I'm starting to come alive. I need a halfway there.
And switch.
He was on it. I don't know why I'm talking to the wall. Stretch and pull. Stretch and pull. Core check. Core's in check. Oh, yes it is. Keep it going.
And stop.
And stop. He got it going on. Okay, on your mark. Get set and
go.
And go. This is 2. I have to say that out loud. This is exercise 2. Yes, it is. Now you make sure that your core is in check, because as you bend over like this with no support and then hanging a heavy weight in front, it puts stress on your lower back. But as long as your core is in check and engaged, oh, it's good for it. Oh, you cannot tell me that this doesn't feel awesome. So how do you achieve what you're after with if you want to look nice? That's the icing on the cake. You do not ever loving give up.
And stop.
And stop. Sure I will. Okay, number 3 exercise is we're going to grab those bands, and if you have something high to hang it on and pull like that, that's just fine. But if you don't, if you're making do like I am, on your mark, set,
and go.
and go. Pull. Keep it going. Pull. Woo! Oh, Mr. Sam Elliott. He's funny. So what are your first thoughts in the morning? Are they good or bad or sad or indifferent? Have you ever thought about what you're thinking about? Did you know that you almost have to make a choice to think life things, and I think thinking wrong things or negative things, not the best things, come natural. It doesn't come
And stop.
natural is to think good things. So I'm going to encourage y'all to be nice at yourselves. Be nice, be nice, be nice at yourselves. Okay, all we ready? Oops. And everyone says, sure we are. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. This is 4, right? So really, this is like swimming. What is it, a breaststroke? I don't know. But this is so good for us. Just think about what you're going to be doing. Probably cooking, probably sitting and meeting with family and friends, socially distancing. I know it's a different year, but you know, it being a different year, we still don't do this much. Oh, I mean, this feels awesome. Woo! Boom. 5 more seconds.
And stop.
And stop. And I do not take the blessings of Mr. Sam Elliott for granted. I mean, him helping me do this means more to my heart than you even know, Mr. Sam Elliott. Okay, are you ready? And everyone says, "Show we on, mark set."
And go.
Hey, so plank, core check. Pipe. Tuck your bottom under. Try to get as straight as you can. And then pipe. Oh, and you know what? When I go up in a pike, I can feel the stretch of my hamstrings and my calves. Woo! Oh, yes. You can't tell me that this doesn't what? Feel good. So I'm a morning person, but my day has started a little late today. So I've got a full day ahead of me, which is very interesting. Usually about this time, my day's almost coming to an end. Woo!
And stop.
I like to make most of my productivity before lunchtime. And then after lunchtime, you know, maybe you don't know, but okay. Okay, I just really bothers me with this. So, we are going to get into our positions, and we are going to really go like this. On your mark, set, sorry.
And go.
And go, so 20 here, right? This is 40, Mr. Elliott. Oh, yay. Woo! Stretch and pull. Stretch and pull. Stretch, pull. Stretch and pull.
And switch.
And switch. Sure we will. Stretch and pull. Stretch. So it should be a little different than it would be up here. You know what I'm doing? I'm speaking to the TV. The camera and then the TV.
And stop.
And so that's what I'm doing. If you'll think I'm distracted here, it's the TV. Okay, on your mark. Get your set.
And go.
And go. Pull and release. Oh! Keep it going. Woo! Don't stop. Get it, get it. Keep it going. Woo! So you are stretching and your core's in check. If your lower back hurts, use wisdom. It is being worked. So if it hurts, there's a reason for it hurting.
And stop.
You can engage your core, or you can even bring it up just a bit. But the goal is we're working it a little bit because it's back day. Back day is upper back and lower back. It's all back day. Okay, everybody. On your mark, set.
And go.
This way. Oh, I'm telling you, once you get, you know what, really and truly, let me tell you a story about Mr. Sam Elliott. There's 3 posture deviations. Kyphosis, where your body has a tendency to hunch over like an old man. Or lordosis, which you have your body kicking your bottom back, which that's what I used to have before my hip replacements. Or scoliosis, curvature of the spine. So, Mr. Sam Elliott has a tendency for kyphosis.
And stop.
The hunch over. So I have been encouraging him to go. And I'm telling you, it makes you younger looking. It does. I mean, who doesn't want to look younger? I do. I do. On your mark, set.
And go.
Oh. So when you have have lordosis, your hip flexors are really usually extremely tight, and your bottom kicks way back. You know, it sticks out. So, and then my sister has scoliosis. She has 2 huge steel rods in her back. So really, not many people walk around with good posture, perfect posture. Posture is so important. Just to even carry, that's what we can do today. That could be our homework. After we exercise.
And stop.
After we do our active rest, we can all do getting our posture checked. Make sure throughout this day. That's your homework. Throughout this day, you got to make sure you're, okay, Mark said?
And go.
And go. That your posture. So my physical therapist taught me how I stretch because my hips and actually my lower back. So I'll show you what I do. I stretch constantly through the day. I'll show you my stretch. Core check. Keep it going. Woo! 5 more seconds.
And stop.
And stop. So I'm going to tell you real quick before okay, everybody does this. We drive, we sit, we cook, we work. So I go like this all day. And I've been telling Mr. Elliott to go like this. So I encourage everybody to hold their head up and go like this because everything we do is this way. So let's bring it back. So every time I stand up, I go like that. Okay. Okay, that's all I got. Okay, I promise. Mr. Elliott, on your mark, set.
And go.
And go, please. So we're going to focus on posture. Sometimes I get really nervous and I don't know what to say. And I love it. That just came to me. I need it halfway there, Mr. Elliott. It's a
And
perfect
switch.
thing to share about posture. So it even knocks weight off of you, the illusion. So if you're heavier, you kind of want to hide your body, slope over.
And stop.
But if you walk upright, it gives you a sense of confidence. It makes you look thinner. Okay, your mark, set.
Go.
And what if you're underweight? There are people that are underweight. Well, if you're underweight, it'll give you a sense of confidence. You're not going to look too skinny. You're going to blow away. That won't be true. But remember Oprah Winfrey? I love Oprah Winfrey. She was talking about how she's had weight issues. But she was talking about how when you're heavier, which I'm
And stop.
probably the heaviest one in my family from my mom and my sister. Well, not anymore because my mama, she's gained some weight. I went to visit my mom and she put a towel around her midsection, her belly. I said, Mama, you look like, Mama, you look like Santa Claus, Miss Santa Claus. So okay, Mark said.
And go.
But my point is, I forgot my point. Oh, Oprah Winfrey. She said, when you feel heavier or you feel like you're put on X-ray, everybody wants to wear big clothes. Well, that's a lie. That's a lie. You need to wear fitted clothes to make you look smaller. And who wants to put a small T-shirt on after having a big old meal? I want to hide my big old granny belly, but by golly, my mama needs to get with it because I will not give up at age 73. Because my mama, if you're listening, you need to get your walking shoes on and go out there and walk. There's no excuse. On your mark, set.
And go.
And go. Oh. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Doesn't this feel better than it did when you first began? If you just hang with me long enough, if you just get through those first couple of rounds, by the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, by the grand finale, you don't want to stop. And that's why you'll come back for more. I hope so.
And stop.
I would hope so. Okay. Oh, I have a thank you. Did I miss anything? Just this one. On your mark, get set.
Go.
Okay. This way. Boom. bodies. We're not going to be confined to a chair, a desk, a car. You know what? It's almost better to lay down. I mean, to lay down, you're in
And stop.
An upright position, except you're, horizontal, vertical. I get those two confused. Okay. Now we're going to, is it 20 seconds, Mr. Elliott? I mean, I'm having so much fun. Okay, on your mark, set.
And go.
Stretch and pull. Stretch and pull. And my body's really low. It's funny from this position to this position.
And switch.
How different, isn't it? I mean, I love it. And pull. Stretch and pull. Stretch and pull.
And stop.
And stop. Shrug. Okay, you ready?
And go.
And go. My mat got away from me. I think I'm supposed to be about right here. Woo! How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know where I got that.
And stop.
And stop. Sure. Sure we will. You know what I'm most thankful for on this terrific Tuesday? That I'm not alone and that there's people behind there on that camera or wherever I am, Okay. All you ready? And everyone says, show it on your mark, set.
Go.
Now make sure this is an upright row, but squeeze back. Squeeze back. Oh, yeah. Squeeze back. Core check. Squeeze back. Thank you. Squeeze back.
And stop.
And stop. Sure. Sure we will. Okay. Now we're going to mosey on over here. On your mark. Get set. And
go.
Oh! So remember, anything that is opposing to what you normally do is good for the body. So anytime that you can hyperextend in a safe manner is
And stop.
a good thing, even your shoulders. Okay. On your mark, set.
And go.
Pike and plane. Pike and plane. How we doing? This went by so fast. Keep those. Woo!
And stop.
And stop. Okay, we got the grand finale right here, right now. Thank you, Mr. Elliott. Yay! Okay, we can clap here in a second. We've got one more round. Okay. We're gonna get into our positions from here to here. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2, 3. That's right. 4. 5. Woo! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. Your mark, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Core check. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right. Are you ready? And everyone says, show me off. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2, 3. Woo! 4. That's right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Okay. Get on into that floor. I mean, are you having fun? Because I'm having fun. I'm having so much fun. Okay. I'm having fun because I love this. And if you don't love this, you should be having fun because I'm almost over. On your mark, set, and go, please. 1, 2, right. 3. 4. Woo! 5. 6. Here we go. 7. 8. 9. 10. Woo! Okay, let's make the most of these next 2, right? Right. Okie dokie. On your mark, get set, and go, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, woohoo! 6, 7, 8. Oh, this feels so awesome. 9 and 10. Woo! Okay. Last 10. Are you ready? And everyone says, sure we are. I'm looking everywhere but the camera. On your mark, get set, and go, please. That is 1. That is 2. Feel the stretch of the hamstring. 3. That is 4. That is 5. That is 6. That is 7. That is 8. That is 9. And that is 10. And I do believe that is a touchdown. Yay, ding, ding, ding. Woo, I sweat, I feel so good. Exercise class today. One last thing, hello. And all your stress goes out. All your rainbows, all your sunshine. And I will see you tomorrow and the next day at 10 a.m. Then on Christmas Day, you've got homework. Y'all come back now, you hear?